Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Serpents Open Summer Tournament will be held July 25th and 26th, hosted by Spiff and Night of Misfortune. Guys, Night of Misfortune has a YouTube channel. He is doing so much for the community, so seriously give him some love and subscribe to his YouTube channel for more Supreme Commander 2 goodness. Seriously, guys, this tournament should be awesome. So anyhow, guys, you got to be part of the OSS Discord to participate. So click the link down below to find that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another 10-year anniversary tournament stream that happened in February with myself, Night of Misfortune, and Spiff. Thank you, Night of Misfortune and Spiff, so much for doing this. It could not have been as great without them. And guys, Night of Misfortune has a YouTube channel. Click the link down below to subscribe to him. Seriously, there are so much Supreme Commander 2 goodness on his channel, guys. You don't want to miss out. You definitely want to be part of it. And so hopefully you're all safe and sound right now. I hope you guys are doing great. And I think I'm going to say, yeah, this is Losers Bracket Round 4. Hopefully you guys enjoy the match. You guys are so cool. And thank you so much for sitting through this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the OSS 10-year anniversary tournament. We've got a round 4 of our losers bracket on Seraphim Isles. I'm going to introduce our red player on the right-hand side, our Aeon commander with the name of Maugan spawning as the red Aeon. I already said that, but doing all the air things and all the eco things so far. Nothing out of the ordinary, although that commander is being a little bit lazy and not doing anything. Oh, queuing up a second air factory. And who is his opponent, Mr. Girl?
Oh yeah, we got Osmos spawning in as the blue Cyber Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener after eco, which is a little bit slower than what Munjin Ra did. So Munjin Ra has a We Do Both out now, and his second air factory is completing, whereas Osmos is just starting his second one.
Yeah, this map has been, actually, to my surprise, a little bit more air heavy, which I mean, I guess is predictable because it's such a big map. I just thought Navy would be a little bit more prominent on this map, but I guess without UEF, it's a little bit more difficult to do that. So I guess so much air is going to be coming out.
You remember
for both players here.
You remember patch 125 where air was like the meta? This is not surprising, you know? It's not surprising at all, because that was the meta. Like, air was it. Like, you were in a small map, air. Big map, air. Medium map, air. Your mom's map, air.
But no, not on your dad's map. On your dad's map, you don't want to do that shit. That's not going to fly.
Not, dude. You know what you do? You know what you do in your dad's map?
No,
air.
Remind me.
You do air.
All right, well, both players are ecoing up after their 2 air opening. Both ACUs are going forward, actually doing pretty much the exact same thing as Maugan Ra's air scout is going to get taken out here.
It got blown away.
Looks like both players are going to be fairly even on air now, although Maugan Ra's was a little bit quicker. Now, Aeon does have a little bit of better upgrades in air, so definitely the longer this game lasts, the more in favor of our our red player the game goes. But, of course, you can't neglect the possibility of adapters and all those fun things from the Cybern player, so we'll see where it goes.
Right, this map with those little twirly things, anything could go, you know, especially because those twirly things and the weird little lights on the ground that are, you know, going one way. Anything can happen because this map is not played very much. Maybe that volcano in the center will erupt. Who knows? I doubt it, but we don't know what's going to happen because we could see adapter Gemini spam, or we could see, you know, Gemini Megalith bomb bouncer combo, or we could see Osmos do something tricky and build some Salems way out in the back, and they could grow some legs and come into the backside of Maugan Ra, and Maugan Ra would be like, oh no, I don't like that, but, you know, It's too bad.
And man, could you imagine this game with dynamic events, volcano erupting on Seraphim Isles, a tornado wreaking havoc on open palms? By the way, it's not open palms; it's open ferns.
What? Is it
It's
between
open
two?
ferns.
There's no palms. There's
There's
no
no palms on
palms.
open palms. Yeah, you're the one that pointed it out last time.
I did. My whole
Hmm.
life has been just my whole. You just ended my YouTube career right there, buddy. Like my
Yeah,
entire channel's based on open pams. I'm gonna call it open pams now.
everything is invalid. Open
Everything's been
pans.
invalid. It's open ferns. I'll be calling it open ferns for now. Probably not, but I like how Munjin Ra is gonna build a forward radar here. He's got that bad boy queued up, and yeah, if there was dynamics going on, nobody would build by build by that volcano because that'd be just dumb as hell. But then again, you got to watch out for them tsunami warnings. But I like how Munjin Ra tried to scout. It didn't work for him, but I like how he tried. And I do like how Osmos has that engineer in back, really helping out that factory, so it's not a lazy engineer. Nobody likes lazy engineers, especially not me. And I like how Osmos scouts as well. Will he see that engineer? Do you think that engineer was picked up on that radar?
Probably not, but I do like how Osmos is doing a much better job expanding his mass extractors and actually picking off that radar. Beautiful move seeing that Maugan pulled his air back.
That was like a 200 IQ move. I mean, I would give him 250 plus on that one because that was a good move.
Wow, that air is going to miss it. No? Oh, no, he's going back. Engagement here
Oh,
is going to go into Maugan favor
what engagement?
in the top
that
right
one at the
hand
top
corner.
right.
Yeah.
There's like, oh yeah.
Maugan scouting also in the back. Probably
You,
not going to get picked up.
you think that dead Gemini saw that engineer? Probably not, huh?
Probably not. It was a bit too far away, but I don't think it matters right now because it's just simply too far for the bulk of his air forces to go at this time.
Right. Well, looks like Munjin Ra is going to see all the things. He's going to get a nice scout. Ooh, he's going to see an engineer popping out. He's going to know that an engineer daddy's on the way.
Well, he's not sure what engineer that is because he didn't know that the other one got pulled out. But actually, I don't think he got any new information from that scout because basically that's Osmos's opening from the start there, and
That's
the
true.
bulk of his
That's true.
expansion is actually in the center, protected by all the air. Oh, as I say that, there's an air factory going down the back,
Yeah, that
which is
second.
not going to get scouted either, though.
You don't think so? You don't think the radar picked it up? Probably not,
He's
huh?
just missing it. He might pick up it on radar, but you can't really tell it's an air factory from that.
Yeah, especially in that stage of the building because there's no
Yeah,
really
it looks more
drainage.
like an energy generator. Yeah.
Nope, nothing to see here. Just an energy generator. Don't worry about me. Nothing nefarious here, Munjin Rod. Nothing nefarious here at all. And
Osmo's doing a very smart job, just pulling back 2 fighters to take that scout out.
right, not overcommitting. I like how he has 3 on the south, 2 up north to keep that from happening because this is definitely an intel war. And look what Munjin Ra is doing. He is building a triple land factory with Harvogs and an air tower to support it. So that is going to be very, very strong. And he's rebuilding that radar tower. And do they have yes, they have the anti-air upgrade on the little bots. So, and a 4th factory queued up. Did he stop building? No, he's still building air units. So this is going to be really, really nasty here. Osmos needs to think of something. He can't just go all air, or maybe he could, but we'll see, right?
I think that radar for Osmos is just out of range of picking up those land factories, so he might not even be aware that there's so much land coming his way. He needs a really good scout. He might be able to pick it up based on such a low count of planes that Maugan has. And there's an
Wow.
engagement indeed over here, but it's going to be over Maugan anti-air tower. However, it
And
looks like Blue has way more fighters anyway. Oh, wow.
I think Blue wants to force an engagement. I mean, Osmos wants to force an
Yeah.
engagement because like he knows he's got the air advantage, and the longer he waits, the less that advantage is going to matter because of those Harvogs.
Yeah, and there's now looks like 5 air factories against 2 of Maugan. And there's so much air for Osmos as well that those bots are just not going to be able to push out for a little bit. And even then, probably would get bombed very, very easily. However, I would love to see Osmos use his planes and move them around a little bit more to see if he can take out some of those mass extractors, because I definitely think some of them are wide open at this point.
Oh shit. Coronavirus.
And drinking
Anyhow.
too much Coronas there.
No, it was actually lemon tea to combat the coronavirus. I'm just kidding. I'm not Karen with my lavender scented oil, thinking that's gonna really help me.
Oh, you mean you don't wear 5 masks on you for quadruple, I guess quintuple the protection?
Actually, yes, I do. I only wear one though. I have to, because of what I
Oh,
do.
for work?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to. And yeah, those Harvogs are tickling. Well, he tickled that one plane to death. Would tickle 2 to death. There's like a tickle party over here.
He sees the land now, and he's smartly pulling back his ACU, but this is just a very bad engagement for air. And he's not even split firing very well here.
No, he's not.
But another massive air engagement. Oh, actually, Osmos gets a wonderful engagement somehow out of that. He was behind all of those planes and it completely massacres Maugan Air Force, and now he needs to use these planes to really cause some economical damage to his opponent. I would not be surprised if Maugan stops his air production, but I am always wrong on that. Well, actually, no, he's producing engineers, so I'm not technically wrong.
I wouldn't be surprised if Maugan decided to control K, because this much air is almost impossible to come back from. Like this,
he could actually snipe at this point.
Yeah, he definitely could. It wouldn't be hard for Osmos to snipe, because look at those look how many air factories he has. He has an outrageous number of air factories, and he's got, look down to the south left-hand island. He's got 3 research stations. Like this is going to be a very, very powerful air force, even more powerful than we even thought in the beginning. Like we knew.
But there's the land gantry coming out from Maugan. And if that's an air Nomo, which actually it could very well be with the tech of bots, that could actually swing the game.
I disagree. Air Nomos aren't very good. I don't think air Nomos are very good at all. Like, they target one unit. Like, they take one unit out really fast, but their splash damage I don't think is very good. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong, because I really want to believe the air Nomo is really good. I mean, if he gets like 3 air
I
Nomos,
used the air Nomo in my match to fairly good use, even against gunships. So yeah, I mean, it depends. Of course, a lot of planes are just gonna get wrecked by that. But
this is true.
Sorry, a lot of planes are gonna wreck an air Nomo, just like they're gonna wreck anything. But it might help him.
You know what? We'll see what happens, because sometimes air Nomos are really, really good, and sometimes they're absolutely disappointing. To me, at least.
And he doesn't even have enough mass or energy, looks like, to really do anything about that, as Maugan is losing his air over and over again. Oh dear God, this is not how you're gonna fight your way back in this game.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying. You know, you got to give him that. Like, he's not giving up. Like, he does not want to. He won the last tournament. Maugan won the last tournament, and he does not want to lose. Like, he wants in. And that's a lot of
Maugan is definitely a very impressive player. I just think, unlike that tournament where it was pick one faction, he wasn't able to select his strategies as well for this one. I think he was going a little bit more of a creative side of strategies, which is definitely very, very interesting to see. And I think he was doing pretty well on it, as he's about to get sniped.
This is it.
Yeah, for sure.
He's down in red, and
yep.
Boom! Down he goes. And Osmos takes it. Osmos is going on to this is the losers bracket. He's going on to the next round, right?
He's going to the quarterfinals. Yeah, the losers bracket, part of the quarterfinals. And I have not seen this player too much in the past, but he is certainly very, very impressive in this tournament. And we will see if he can climb his way back to the final.
Hang on. You haven't known of Osmos? Osmos is one of the better players out. He hasn't played a lot, but he's so good. And I'm really
I mean, I've heard of him,
he's
but I
great.
haven't seen him play.
He's great. And Munjin Ra, I'm not happy to see him go, but very well played, Munjin Ra. You did amazing in this tournament. You really played some great players. But that happens. You know, congratulations on the last tournament. You was the actual winner, but you can't win them all, right? So awesome job, and we're going to move on. Thank you so much for playing, Mudgeon Raw.
Very well good game from both players indeed, and I'm just excited to see how this next quarterfinal is going to go. We are going to be back with Hope versus Alpha Hex here in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. In fact, invite all your friends, your parents, your brothers and sisters, even your grandparents and your enemies to watch the great 10-year anniversary tournament. We'll be right back.